charities on the front page as well, and they'll be scrolling so everybody gets their chance to go on there. So if we just go to setting up your sweepstake, first of all you get to choose your charities. So it's a search where people just start typing in the name of their charity, and any part of that name will bring up the charity. As we said, you can have up to 4, maybe just pick up 2, and then you go next. And then we explain to people the difference between a challenge sweepstake and a group sweepstake. Obviously nobody's got to know what that is. We hope it's pretty simple from the definitions, but you know, it'd be great to get your feedback. If people aren't sure, we can amend that and say exactly what it is. Challenge sweepstakes is probably the most complex one to set up, so we thought we'd show you that one and show how quickly it is that we can work through that. So the first thing you do, it's the same kind of search. You put in any part of the event that you're taking part in, and it'll bring up everything with that in. So if you put in London or Reading or Wiggle Ride, whatever it happens to be, it will show up there as well. So this is going to be a shock for Chris, and I think it's unlikely that Chris will be running a marathon, but you know, who knows, maybe one day. So this is the bit that you always put your description in. This is the bit where, you know, with your online sponsorship, it's usually about pulling at the heartstrings. You know, it's this or it's that. But most of the time with these, we see people just having a bit of fun. You know, I'm not doing so much training, or you get the other side of things where people are going, I'm training really hard and I'm getting up at 6 o'clock every morning and I'm out at 5 o'clock on Sunday running around Hampstead Heath and all of these kinds of things. But that's the bit that really gets people engaged.